The Finite Pie Myth. This has been one of my greatest breakthroughs as an entrepreneur. And I guarantee by the time we finish talking today, you're going to want to have a conversation with one of my team members about how you can overcome the finite pie myth. The finite pie myth is this: all resources are limited. It is the belief that there is not enough for everybody, and that if I want something, I have to take it from somebody else. I have to take it from you, or I have to take it from your business partner or somebody else. It's the idea that everything is limited, and so I have to grab it for myself. But here's the reality. This is what we all need to understand every day. We can always create more. We prosper with others. We don't prosper at their expense. One of my favorite sayings, because it creates this wonderful image in my mind, is blue ocean. And if you've ever been out on the ocean on a fishing boat or a cruise, and you look out over the waves, it's unlimited. There's unlimited potential. And that's what, as entrepreneurs, we need to believe every single day. It has to be our first thought in the morning. It's my first thought in the morning. When I wake up, I am interested in a quality of life, and I don't want to be limited, but I know I don't want to steal it from somebody else. I want to believe that I can work with somebody else and attain more and create more with their help, with them by my side. I've been in entrepreneurism a long time, and there was a day when it was just me and my computer, or me and my pad of paper, but that's too hard. It's too hard to be successful on our own. So we have to go out there and align ourselves with other people, but we have to know that we cannot be taking from them, that we work with them together for more to create an unlimited pie. It means not living in fear that a resource will run out and eliminate my future opportunities. It's limited thinking leads to poor financial decisions. So as I go about my day, as you go about your day, please keep in mind that every single decision is important, and every single decision can either create unlimited opportunity, or it can create finite limitations in your perception and how you do business. And when you call to talk with one of my team members, they'll have a specific conversation about this. And frankly, we're looking for abundant thinkers in our program here. So if there is a concern that you can't be abundant, that you can't be blue ocean, we're going to examine that very, very carefully before you become a part of our program. So here's an example of what finite thinking would be. Money, short-term money grabs versus long-term strategic thinking. Short-term money grabs versus long-term strategic thinking. So when I look at opportunities, I'm looking at, okay, yes, maybe I can get paid this amount today, or what if I'm patient? What if I wait? And here's a great example. I live with this every day. For the clients that come to Wealth Factory, yes, I could actually charge more. And and if I was interested in just getting that money and not keeping that customer very long, I could do that. But I want long-term relationships. I want what is referred to as lifetime customers. And so that's where I look at the short-term versus the long-term. I'm willing to charge much less long up front, with the opportunity, with the hope that we're going to have a long-term relationship. It is all about doing what is in the best interest of the client and what is in the best interest of the customer. That is abundant thinking. And I guarantee you, if you have the courage to do that, the money will follow. You will know that money will be there if you create an unlimited thinking mindset when you go into it. So here's the converse. Here's the opposite of that. Signs of a finite mindset. So signs of a finite mindset, when you don't believe in abundant, unlimited thinking, is number one, jealousy. I'm looking at somebody else and thinking, why do they have that and not me? Then I judge. And this was where I worked really hard, in judging other people about their success or how they got there. If I had, over the course of my career, if I had taken that energy and put it into building my business that I spent into judging other people, there's no telling how much further I'd be ahead. Dissatisfaction. And another sign of finite thinking is you can't part with your cash, that you hold on to it. Bet on yourself. Believe in yourself. One of the most significant moments as I think about my career as an entrepreneur, is when I didn't know what was on the other side of the door, but I bet on myself. And what that allowed me to do, that allowed me to embrace opportunities to create more instead of avoid them. If you're a finite thinker, you're going to avoid opportunities, but you need to embrace those and just find areas that you can expand and that you can grow. We do that at Wealth Factory every single day. We look for opportunities for you as a client. What more can we do for you? That is going to create more value for you in your life. So let's make it personal now. And we talked a little bit about our business, making it a little more personal. Am I moving towards an ideal life? Ask that question. Do you know your ideal life? Probably you do. We think about it all the time. That's what we lay in bed and think about. Are you moving in that direction? Do I feel, secondly, encouraged and energized and empowered? If you're a finite thinker as opposed to an unlimited thinker, you're going to be stuck in poor energy and you will not feel empowered. Unlimited thinking, unlimited pie thinking, blue ocean thinking means that creates energy in you. So here's keys to more creation. What do I need to break out of this finite pie thinking? Number one, I need to examine the value of material things versus people. And this is another lesson that was really hard for me in my career as an entrepreneur. I wish I had embraced relationships way earlier in my life. Unfortunately, I've left a lot of bodies along the way, and I'm ashamed of that. But now I look at the person before I look at the material thing. And you know what? It's made the journey a whole lot easier, and I'm a whole lot happier for it. So let me talk to you a little bit about technology, creating launching pads instead of eliminating jobs. That's an example of what you can do to change your thinking. So personal preparation, your unlimited pie thinking, as opposed to finite pie thinking, it comes with personal preparation. What are you doing in your quiet time? What are you doing in meditation? What newspapers are you reading? What books are you reading? What podcasts are you listening to that are creating that abundant mindset that you're learning from? Please, I want to encourage you, call. You'll have a link that you can schedule an appointment, talk to one of my team members, and to understand what unlimited, abundant thinking can do to change your life. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe. Don't miss out on a single Wealth Factory tip like this next one with proven ways to build your wealth.